Yeah, it comes off really easy. Yeah, it feels nice. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be testing Carplan's Demon Shine Spray on Shine. I've seen this advertised a lot online actually. I actually got this from Tesco's, I think it's about £7. It's a big old bottle, I think it's a full litre. It says it'll do 10 cars, so hopefully it should improve the shine on the Nissan and definitely on the Celica because that's filthy. It does need a really good wash. But we have got a hosepipe ban still in place, so I'll probably have to wash it with a bucket and sponge the old-fashioned way, and then try this on it. Because you have to, just a sec, you have to use it on a clean wash car, not on a dirty car, so it's not like a waterless wash, it's actually like a spray on wax, I think. Got my glasses on, make me look smarter. Tell I'm getting old wearing glasses. Right, so yeah, directions: always wash your car with Demon Foam, Snow Foam shampoo. No need to dry it first, which is good. Does it have to be Demon Foam, Snow Foam, or can you use any Snow Foam? Probably use any Snow Foam. Wash your car, rinse thoroughly, spray Demon Shine onto one panel at a time, wipe the microfiber cloth and until the solution disappears. Oh, that's quite not buffing or anything, just till it disappears. Do not spray on the windscreen. You know, streaking the windscreen may occur. I won't put this sort of stuff on a windscreen anyway. There's probably way too much wax in it. But yeah, let's give it a bit of a sniff test. See what. Take my glasses off now. Let's stick in the old sky. Cool. Smells very strong, like the old cheap bubblegum, Hubba Bubba sort of smell. Really old-fashioned sort of bubblegum, which is quite nice. I'm going to just test it on here first. I know the car is dusty and it really needs a wash, but it's not dirty, if you know what I mean. It's just dusty. Let's just give that a bit of a spray. It's probably way too much. You're going to use too much product. That goes on nice. And keep rubbing till it disappears, it says. Just stick that there. See the label? Yeah. Shiny. Yeah, it comes off really easy. Yeah, it feels nice. Interesting to know what's actually in this, whether it's a wax, polymer, or carnauba wax, or what. It's a revolutionary top gloss shine treatment. Simply spray on and wipe over, and that's it. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Well, spray, buff, wipe, spray, buff, shiny. Okay, so what I think I'll do next then is I'll probably do the rest of this sun in here while it's in here. Give it a bit of a good clean. It's not overly warm outside, so I'm not looking forward to sticking my hands in cold buckets of water. And then I shall try it on the Celica, see what it's like. Alright, so just thought I'd give the little bit of the old Demon Shine. It's got some spider poo here and there. See if it'll just get that off, just spray a little bit more on there. No spiders. I will be doing some work to this roof in the garage in the next couple of months or so, hopefully before January. Try and get it all insulated so I get less condensation and dirt in here. And then I want to do what I did in the workshop and actually panel all the roof in. Make it a lot nicer and brighter in here. So that'll be coming up in future videos in the new year probably. So if you haven't seen the workshop restoration video, you might find that series interesting. Go back and watch that. But yeah, look at that. I'm really impressed with this actually. Yeah, I know the car's not dirty and it's not unshiny anyway, but it has, it might just be my imagination, but it has actually added to the actual gloss level a little bit. But what I think I'm going to test it on the Hulk foot. It's just got a little bit of clear on there, so hopefully this should increase the actual gloss level. I'm not saying a wall piece this, but let's have a look. Let me know if you can tell a difference. Again, spray on, buff off. Probably in the way, aren't I? Stick it up there. Is it increasing the actual gloss level? Is it making it look shinier? Can you tell? Yeah, I'm probably using way too much. If you're a fan of the old Fast and Furious series, you'll know what this is from. And this is actually a mould of the original car. My old job I used to work at, the guy who used to work there actually decommissioned the actual Touran that they used as the, I think it was one of the B cars, it wasn't the actual main hero car as it's called. And this is an actual mould from that actual vehicle that Twink would have driven. Was it Little Bow Wow? Okay. I think it has. It actually polished it up a little bit. Not the best paint finish in the world on this. It's just a, like I said, it's just a piece of wall art. Have a look. Stand back and have a look, see what it looks like. Yeah, like that. I think it's increased the shine, made it look a little bit more attractive. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish the Nissan, get it all clean and tidy, and then I'm going to hand wash the Celica and try it on there. So it's all washed by hand. Still needs a little bit of drying to be done, but it says you can spray it on a wet panel, so we give that a go. I do hate washing a car with just buckets. They say it saves water and you don't use as much water as a hose pipe. If you imagine I filled 4 buckets of water, so that's what, 20 litres of water. It's not going to be that much more with a hose pipe, is it really? I suppose if you're just using 1 bucket and putting dirty water on a car, then yeah, but anyway, I digress. What do I'll set you up on the old tripod here. We'll have a look at the bonnet. So, you can see it's pretty clean. And again, let's just spray it on. Just going to do half the bonnet, and then do the other half. Goes on nice. I'm using a really plush microfiber as well. And that helps. Cuts down on any scratching. But it seems to go on really nice. Be interesting to know what sort of protection you get with this as well. Come on the other side. Whether it's going to protect the paint. I think there must be polymers in this. It's got to be a polymer based product. A chemical based wax rather than a natural carnauba wax or anything like that. But if it protects the paint and it's quick and easy, especially when it's going to start getting cold. Maybe time to change the cloth. It's starting to feel a bit damp. Let's have a look at the old reflection, we'll see what you think. Yeah, I look after the paint anyway as best I can, because the paint is original on the bonnet, so it has got its old battle scars and bits and pieces. I try and keep it as clean and as nice as possible. But I think you'll agree, yeah, it's come up quite nice. Right, so I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try it on the glass, on the side glass. I know you're not supposed to use it on a windscreen, which I probably wouldn't anyway, like I said before. Just on the roof, that's come up nice. I do use a lot of product, which I probably shouldn't do really. I don't think it really makes that much difference, I'm just wasting money. But for £7, I can't really complain. Yeah, I think if you're using windscreen wipers on your windscreen, that would probably smear. Yeah, that's kind of lovely. So I do prefer using a power washer as well, because you can get all the dirt out from under the wing mirrors and things like that, and under the arches, better than you can with by hand. A bit of water still there. I did notice as well the other day we had a bit of a rainstorm. I checked the boot, and the boot is still leaking water, still getting water in the boot. I don't know, so on a previous video I did the right hand side seam, and there's a seam where it wears away and the sealer actually breaks away and water gets through there, but I think it's now getting through the left hand side, so I've got that to do as well. So that'll be coming up in another video, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos of me messing about with old cars. Whew. Surprisingly warm today. Right, okay, I'll carry on with the rest of the car. I think you'll agree it does quite a good job. Let's pan you around a little bit. Yeah, this wheel needs refurbing. I've actually got another set of wheels in the garage, so I'm tempted to actually refurb those while I drive these in winter and then put them on in summer. I don't know if I mentioned as well in a previous video, on the MOT it flagged up the actual sidewalls of the tyres are cracking. The MOT guy said it's due to too much tyre gel and too much silicone on the actual tyre walls, which can dry the rubber out. So they will need replacing the tyres anyway. So it might be a good time to put some new wheels on. Or the same style wheels, just refurbed. All done. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's got a few little streaks here and there. Well, that probably is down to me not washing it thoroughly enough and not being able to rinse it off to my usual standard, really, because our water is really hard here, so I'm probably getting a few hard water marks and things like that on it. But generally, yeah, the actual Demon Shine does what it's supposed to and shines up the paintwork. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. Okay, so in conclusion then, really good stuff. Seems to give you a really nice gloss level, removes any smears, etc. The only little small gripe I've got is the actual smell is a little bit too potent for, say, in an enclosed garage environment. Outside it was fine, but in here it's sort of a little bit too strong. And the trigger is a little bit too small. It could do with a bigger trigger, like something you get on the Auto Finesse bottles or even the mirror image, you know, something a little bit more robust. But other than that, really good stuff. If you've used their range before, because I know Carplan do quite a big range in the Demon sort of products, drop me a comment below, tell me what you think of them. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.